Welcome to another unfiltered vlog. Today, I am going to share with you the beauty that it is cleaning with me because our house is a mess. So, first things first, let's be real. We live with a toddler, and there's a lot going on in our houses besides cleaning. And now you get to see how I clean. But I'm not cleaning, let's be real. I'm just putting things away and I will hoover the floors. But this vlog today is going to be a bit different than my usual vlogs, which are a bit choppy. So today you get to see the whole thing in all its glory and me just, getting on with it. Anyway, starting with the dishwasher, which is the thing that takes me the longest and the one thing I avoid like a plague. Do you guys really enjoy doing, emptying and filling up your dishwashers? Because I hate it. I do hate most chores at home. I'm gonna be real. That's another thing that I wanted to talk about here on this video today while we watch me doing things is about the expectations that we've put on ourselves because we are the mums and the wives and we have to get these jobs done, even though they require a lot of energy, first of all, time, and we don't always have that because we have other responsibilities, and it's like an invisible sort of burden that fell into us, and it's quite a little bit ridiculous, I'm gonna say. And we kind of need to separate ourselves from that because otherwise we'll just always have things to do, and it's never shared with our partners or and stuff. Even though we are moving forward from this because at least in my family we don't do this, and I know a lot of families that are not just relying on the wife and the mom to do everything, but it is something that's still ingrained in us because for me, for instance, I still, and my husband cooks and my husband deals with most of these things, but also he's the one who makes most money of the two of us. So it's still ingrained in me that I have to do these things at home, and I has to be me that has to give a little bit more. Even though if I was making more money than him, I still feel like I'll probably feel like I need to do more things. But I did make it clear from the beginning with my husband that that is not gonna happen because I am very lazy when it comes to that. I don't like cooking. I like baking a lot, but I do not like cooking as much. But then here you can see this is one of those chores that I do not like to do because it's one of those things I will ask my husband to do, and again it feels a bit gender roles, but it's not. It's just I just don't like touching the bin. And laundry is another chore I do not like. Why? It's just so hard. And I would also like to say, if this is triggering for anyone, I'm really sorry, but like this is how I try to sort out my laundry, I guess. I don't know why I do this. I really don't. It's not even sorted by color, as you can see. It's just. I'm tidying the kitchen. I'm almost done. You gonna tidy your toys so you can make cake? I need a little bit of tidying. Yeah? With our toddler, I also try to teach him how to tidy, and he only just started doing it. So don't think that we've been doing this all along. No, this is literally only just a couple of months ago that he just started tidying his toys, which is quite nice. Here's a little clip of him. This is obviously, it lasts about 5 minutes until he gets distracted with a little toy, but that's fine because at least he gets him doing and he helps around. And the promise was we were going to bake a cake, which we did. Every time my room looks like this, I just hear my mom saying, uh, "Go clean your room," type thing. She would obviously say it in Portuguese, but I could clearly hear her because I don't know why we do this as well. But yeah, we dump a lot of clothes on the floor, and generally speaking, is dirty laundry. But as you could see, there was a pile of clean laundry that we basically just moved from the bed to the floor because we didn't put it away because it was folded. So it was been there for a couple of days, but now I'm putting it away. And do you guys also do the pit test, to see if the clothes are right to, put that in a cupboard or take it to wash? Because that's my technique here, because God knows where how long these clothes have been there because we just go our week like this. One thing you need to understand here is I don't care. I don't care that my house looks like this for a few days because I prioritize other things like relaxing at the end of the day because I had a busy day or stressful day and things like that. Like I don't prioritize cleaning, or if I do have time to do something else, I will work, or like I'll prioritize something else. So this has always been the last on my list.
It's all mismatched. Mixed matched. Doesn't matter. That's as far as I go. What? You what? I don't want to help you forever.
Okay, let's go. And here you see him volunteering to help. This has not happened ever before, like it's happened maybe twice. And he now wants to help. But as you can see here, he's not really helping me to. He's playing with his toy right now. He's just with me, but I try to accept his help because before I was used to always say no, because as usual, it's just easier to get things done. But I kind of started including because he's getting to the age where he's starting to actually, learn and understand. And even though things might take a bit longer, I want him to be a part of it some way. So that's why he does his toys and he does his room, and that's as far as he goes anyway. And truly, I only do the floors because of my long hair. It's really the only reason why I'm hoovering the floor right now is because it's filled with hairs and it has to be done. Otherwise, you just can't walk on the floor without like just dragging loads of hairs. So our recycling bins, the local ones, are closed, so we can't really get rid of our recycling rubbish. So hence the pile. Oh, and here he basically stopped the video and then I didn't realize it didn't turn around the camera. So yeah. And let's have a moment for another pile of laundry that I need to add. Here, this is his favorite thing. We've used this all year, and I'm going to link it below for you guys. But as you can see, he is already playing with something else. He's already took that from the cupboard so he could roll around in a yoga mat. So I'll have to tidy that very soon once he's done playing with it. So you see, he helps, but it's about 10 minutes until he's back to doing his own thing again. Another reason I'm trying to share this vlog, very unfiltered, very whatever, is to share the, online is not the same as real. Yes, this is very real, but generally speaking, people when record or create content, they are in the tidiest place of the house and or just use a tidy place. So yeah, so I wanted to share more real. That's it's me. It's not curated, and this is how I tidy my house, and this is how my house actually looks more often than not. So my hope is this to reach a mom that is comparing herself to someone's tidy home online that was used on the day that was tidy to create the content and feeling down about her house feeling messy. Because don't worry, your house is not the only one that's messy. All of our houses are messy and we all have to deal with the same things. And even if there's other moms out there that do enjoy cleaning and tidying every single day, because this could be also a form of self-care. It's cleaning and tidy. I do it sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong one way or the other. There's no one way of doing, of living. So there's no one way of keeping your home and doing motherhood. So there's no need for us to compare ourselves online and to what people have and or people don't, because most of the time we don't really want those lives, or we live completely different lifestyles that there's no need to compare, and we all have different priorities. My priority is not cleaning my house, but it could be someone else's, and that's totally fine. And I totally know what it's like to compare ourselves to someone online because I did it. I did it for many years and I didn't understand why people were doing motherhood differently than me and having different experiences, and having being able to wake up in the morning filled with energy with a newborn when I couldn't, and all of these things. And the reason why I created this account and changed all of my content to this is because I want to share the reality. I want another mom to feel seen. If you are in the trenches of motherhood and your house is a mess and things are not going well, I want you to feel seen. I want you to not feel like you're alone, because there's nothing like feeling alone when you're crowded with people. And I know that feeling, and I just hope this helps at least one mom out there. So if you are in the trenches of motherhood, or if you know someone that is, you can send them this video. But just know that the role that is motherhood, or whatever role someone else, whoever wrote this, entitles, we cannot do it all on our own. It's not physically possible for us to do it all on our own. So if you are struggling, no, you're not struggling alone, because we all are in these trenches of motherhood, and it's tough. But most importantly, it gets better. It will get better. This is just a season you're going through. You'll get used to it, and then things will definitely improve. So you're on the right track. And we've reached the end. Thank you so much for watching with me and coming along this ride. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye!